Hi, I'm John Norman. Structural collapse is one of the most feared occurrences on the fire ground. They are swift, deadly, and can occur with very little warning. Even though collapses that result in firefighter injuries or fatalities aren't a common occurrence, they account for a large percentage of all multi-casualty incidents. These collapses have accounted for some of the largest firefighter death tolls in U.S. history. A stockyard collapse in Chicago in 1910 cost 23 firefighters' lives. The 23rd Street fire in Manhattan in 1966 killed 12 firefighters. Until September 11th, this was the largest loss of life in the history of the New York Fire Department. The worst firefighting disaster in Boston history occurred at the Vendome Hotel in 1972, claiming the lives of 9 firefighters. A fire at a wall-bound supermarket in Brooklyn in 1978 took 6 firefighters. A Ford dealership in Hackensack, New Jersey collapsed in 1988 and killed 5. And finally, the terrorist attacks on September 11th that led to the collapse of the World Trade Center towers took the lives of 343 firefighters and medics who made the supreme sacrifice trying to help their fellow New Yorkers. This toll will likely continue, if not increase, because of the changes in construction methods. Modern construction methods place a higher value on lightweight, low-cost materials than it does on the lives of the occupants or firefighters when those materials are exposed to fire. As a firefighter or fire officer, you have a responsibility to yourself, your fellow members, and their families to learn to recognize the causes and warning signs of impending collapse. You must also prepare yourself for the time when a collapse occurs, so that you can take the necessary steps to rescue anyone unfortunate enough to be caught in the debris. Collapses can occur for different reasons and in different ways, depending on the class of the building you're dealing with. Learning to recognize the type of building can enable you to predict how it will behave under fire conditions, especially with regard to collapse. Knowing the building class can give you a general idea of how stable a structure will be when exposed to fire. It can also tell you how much time you should devote to interior operations before possible failure of the structure dictates that you withdraw interior forces. There are 5 building classes. From most to least fire resistant, they are: Class 1. Class 1 construction is generally built using some type of skeletal framework, either poured concrete or steel I-beams.